Welcome to today's episode of Andria's Inner Thoughts, where Andria talks about what keeps her up at night and her outlandish ideas. Today's episode of Andria's Inner Thoughts is brought to you by Brian High's Batman team. Hello there, listeners. I am Andria Johnson, and welcome back to another episode of my Inner Thoughts. Today we're going to talk about the famous Way to Be cards at Brighton and the impact they could be having. Remember to comment below and let me know what you think. And don't forget to share your new favorite podcast, Andria's Inner Thoughts, with friends. So let's start with this. At the end of the school year every year since I was a freshman, when I got home from the last day of school, I would throw my backpack somewhere into my room. That backpack would sit in my room until at some point that summer I would realize that the backpack could be of use for summer uses like vacation or adventures, or it literally needed to be cleaned out because the next day the new school year started. No matter the reason I'm cleaning out my backpack, I always seem to open it to find a bunch of random crap from the previous school year. And I only save the binders and notebooks that still have empty space in them and throw everything else away. Long story short, let's talk about these binders. Every single year, and I'm not kidding, every single year I pull out that binder, and in the plastic outer shell where you can shove papers in and stuff is full of two things: folded paper with doodles from the class, or about 5 to 10 Way to Be cards. Now, this isn't me trying to show off how smart I am or how accomplished I am as a student, but me actually asking, what the hell is the point of a Way to Be card? People are always telling me that I can get candy and be entered into a drawing, but I really don't care about either of those things, and it's not even worth me going to the office for. I honestly think the Way to Be cards aren't that bad of an idea, but they need to give them out more, have better incentives, and better ways to turn them in. Let's start with the fact that most teachers at Brighton never even hand out the Way to Be cards. Like, many forget, or think they're stupid, or just don't even hand them out. I don't know, they don't think about it, I guess. Teachers should have a minimum required amount that they have to hand out during the trimester. Not only this, but in each student's third period classroom, there should be a bin with a hole on top, like a piggy bank, where the students can turn in their cards. Each teacher could have their own box and for their third period, with the roster on them for easy organization. This makes the Way to Be cards easier to turn in for students without requiring them to go to the office and wait forever for their VPs just to give them candy. Another idea that is, instead of handing out candy, we do gift cards. For example, if a student has 7 bars of candy, that's probably about the same as a $10 gift card. So why not just give out a $10 gift card? To my wonderful listeners, in case you're confused, I'll map it out for you. First, the students will collect their cards. If there are 7 cards stapled together, that's a $10 gift card. If it's a single card, it's still a candy bar. When a student turns in a card or cards, they fill out the amount on the chart, which will be double checked later. The bin will be taken to the office by the teacher, their aide, or if needed, the office aides. With this list, the office administration can easily see what students get candy and what ones get gift cards. The students that got gift cards can be called down to the office at some point before the try ends, and the students that got candy, the candy will be sent back in the bins to the classroom for the teachers to hand out. I think that's a pretty good plan. Enacting a better reward system in the school can lead to a better school environment, especially teacher-student relationship. According to edsource.org, a website with articles and strategies for student success in school, it claims that, and I quote, teachers noticed students were better behaved in class, and likewise students observed that the teachers seemed happier and more positive. As teachers focused on positive student behavior, they saw more encouraging acts in their classroom, end quote. By making a minimum requirement for teachers to hand out Way to Be cards, there is more motivation for the students to be good and turn in good work because they're more likely to get a Way to Be card. Not only this, but with the system, the cards are easier to turn in and won't waste away in the bottom of the students' backpacks for the rest of their human being lives. Also, one more random thought before we end today. The school could switch up the gift cards every trimester or so to appeal more to the students. Well, that's it. Thanks for listening today. And one more reminder to like, comment, and please share this podcast. My living depends on it. Please. Thanks. Bye.